One thing that I also feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
My concept of wearing a ring is, you know, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
But what is the part, the together part or the one part?
Both.
It seems like Mendeecees is finally going back to the love of his life, Erika Dee, and Yandy is in complete disarray. The only thing holding her in that struggling marriage is her pride. But now that Mendeecees has allegedly married the woman Yandy despises the most, she's unraveling. Her world's falling apart, and the weight of losing to her biggest rival is just too much for her to handle. Pride can only carry you so far.
Man, listen, I don't know what to say, man. I feel that we are in a dark place. It's been going on for a while now. If this is going to be, then, you know, you got to take this serious. If it's not, then you got to let it go.
Do you feel you guys are at the point where you may let go?
Yeah,
Is the commitment keeping you more than the love right now?
absolutely, 1000%. This is supposed to be forever, but it don't have to be forever.
Well, I feel like letting it go is not an option. The thought of life without you, that's not an option for me. I'm just devastated at how he feels. It seems like he's hopeless. Nothing has ever made him say or consider us being apart. I didn't think it was this bad. I'm just worried.
After Mendeecees finished his prison sentence and Yandy could finally take a break from holding the family down, we thought it was going to be smooth sailing. Yandy was committed to making her marriage work, and they even went to therapy to address the issues in their relationship. But child, a broken pot is going to keep leaking no matter what you do. Despite all the effort, cracks kept showing, and it seems no amount of fixing could keep it together.
Something that I feel like in Mendeecees, where if he builds me up too much, he'll think like I'm too big-headed, and then I'll just feel like I don't want to be with him or I'll leave.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think you're absolutely wrong, and that is not actual facts.
I could get an award from one of the top Black organizations. I say
Let me ask a simple question.
But it might be like,
I never say
but it might be like, yo, congrats on that. Versus,
yo, what? I don't even talk like that. First of all,
exactly,
I never even talk like that.
You might be like,
humanize me. What are you talking about?
What would be better is if it was.
Yeah, all right, I'm ready for this scene to be over. This getting dumb. We have grown since I've been incarcerated.
And
you
watched it.
Yeah, and I'm proud of her.
I think you talk yourself into feeling like, I'm cool, I'm fine. But your behavior says, I'm not really cool with it all. And right now, what I feel like happens in my observation is you kind of take it out on Yandy, I'm gonna be in the car, can we hurry up and go? As opposed to, let's figure out how we can be in this. But what can't keep moving forward, and I hope you agree, is that Yandy feel unsupported by the #1 fan that makes the difference in the world, and that's you.
If you've been following their drama, you know Yandy hates being wrong. She's far too prideful to admit Mendeecees never really liked her, and he rarely showed his love for her. Yandy's just a pro at pretending her marriage is perfect. Erika was Mendeecees' girlfriend long before Yandy came into the picture, and even Samantha, Mendeecees' first baby mama, admitted Erika was the one woman Mendeecees truly loved. They lived together, traveled, had matching passports, and she met his entire family. Erika was so involved that she even cared for little Mendeecees when Samantha and Mendeecees weren't around. As Samantha said, he never left her alone. I believe that's who he really wants to be with. But Yandy was more successful. Mendeecees knew he had a tough life ahead and needed someone with resources to hold him down, which is why he left Erika and attached himself to Yandy. But he always kept one foot in the door with Erika, even when he married Yandy. Now that he's out of prison and financially stable, the word on the street is that he secretly married Erika without Yandy knowing. It's honestly kind of sad, because Yandy really held him down, dealing with baby mama drama, disrespect from his own mom, and raising his kids, only for him to come out and tell her he was in the marriage out of obligation, not love. He even admitted that if the roles were reversed, he wouldn't have done the same for her.
He completely denied Yandy. He said that this girl was crazy, that this woman was his in to the music. I had nothing to worry about. And she continuously came around and sat outside in the car crying in the rain and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, something's going on. This lady's not doing this for nothing.
Chill. I swear these men buy audacity in bulk. So now, Mendeecees and Erika, who share a child, have to communicate regularly. But word is, when they meet up, it's more than just co-parenting going on, if you catch my drift. Meanwhile, Yandy's been rubbing it in Erika's face that her son was just a break baby, and Erika was nothing more than a temporary fling for Mendeecees. Erika, on the other hand, blames Yandy for being the side piece and ruining her relationship. So when Mendeecees allegedly offered to marry her, Erika jumped at the chance, just to spite Yandy and rub it in her face.
If the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, you know, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
When things were heating up between Mendeecees and Erika, Yandy had no idea. All she saw was her husband acting out while she did everything she could to save their marriage. Now she knows Mendeecees has been playing her the whole time. Yandy confronted him, furious that he never fought for their relationship, despite all the sacrifices she made to get them where they are today. Even though everything around her seems to be falling apart, the last thing Yandy's going to do is give up without a fight. She's not about to let Erika have the last laugh. Yandy has said time and time again that when she marries, it's for life. Allegedly, she's now forcing Mendeecees to cut off all communication with Erika unless it's strictly about their child. Yandy's been dragging Erika, accusing her of trying to destroy her home and calling her nothing more than a baby mama. But Erika's not having it. She's been posting old pictures of her and Mendeecees, showing that their connection goes way back, long before Yandy ever came into the picture. The situation is complicated, and Mendeecees hasn't made it easier. He's shown the world that he's moved on, and his heart is no longer in the marriage. As one source put it, Mendeecees clearly hates Yandy. He's definitely in the streets, but she's so obsessed with him, she'll never catch on. She's going to stay in denial every time. Another quote says, "How you got them is how you keep them." Yandy knew who he was from the day she met him. And from all his baby mama stories, this happens when you think you can fix a broken man. Now Yandy faces a tough decision. She can either walk away from this mess, or double down and fight for Mendeecees. She's already done so much, but the reality is there's only so much she can do when her husband doesn't see the marriage as worth fighting for. What do you guys think? Will Yandy divorce Mendeecees for good and move on, or will she keep fighting? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.